Welcome to another video tutorial on Neutron Drive. Today we're going to go over some of Neutron Drive's advanced search features. So in earlier tutorials we went over the quick search, which is up here at the top, the Control F or Command F search, and also the file search button. But today we're going to go over the search tab, which is here on the left, and we're going to click on it here. And you can see you have a lot more advanced options for what you can do with this search. So let's start off with just a basic search of the current file, and you can see it does give us some of the basic capabilities of the other searches where we can cycle through, but it also gives us a list so we can easily click and see where those search terms are. So let's go ahead and hit new search. We can also do a search and replace. So let's go ahead and search for this. And right now, since we have some extra options, let's do a case sensitive search. And you can see we can go ahead and search and replace these terms in the current file if we would like. But let's go ahead and not do that right now, because we're going to go through some even more advanced use cases here. So if you want to search through multiple tabs that you have open, we can click on all tabs and we'll do a search here, and you can see we now get results for all tabs that are open. And if we click on the results, you can see it'll switch back and forth from the file that has that result. So let's go ahead and click replace all, and you can see now that it went and replaced everything in both files that we have open. Alright, so now let's go even deeper into a directory search. Now this type of search will search files that are not open, and you can perform a search and replace on them. Currently this only works for Neutron Beam files, and if you don't know what Neutron Beam is, please check out the Neutron Beam video tutorial. But let's go ahead and pick a directory, and we'll go ahead and select a directory we're going to search through. And just like search and replace, we can pick some terms that we want to search for and what we want to replace them with. And we can do search. And this is going to kick off a job on our Neutron Beam server and search through that whole directory. You can see we're going to get a bunch of results here as they come in. You can cancel this search if it's taking a long time, but let's go ahead and let it finish. So you can see if you click on a file, it's going to go ahead and open it for you and highlight the region that was found. So now actually you can see we're getting a lot of results here. Let's go ahead and cancel it. And what we really wanted was just Python files. Okay, so that job is canceled. So do a new search, and we can put in a file glob here so that we'll search just Python files. And we can see this is going to narrow down our search results. Still got a lot. Now when that's done, if we want to go ahead and replace everything, we can hit this replace all. It's going to go on our Neutron Beam server and replace everything. Let's not do that because I don't want to ruin my code. But let's go over one more use case here. Say you just want to look for files named models.py. We can actually leave the search term empty and put in models.py for our file glob, and now this will give us the results of all files that are named with that search term. So like I said earlier, this only works right now for Neutron Beam. We hope to support this in the future for Google Drive files, but there are some things that may help you with your Google Drive files. So right now we do have the option of indexing your code. So anytime you save a file in Neutron Drive, it gets indexed. And you can use the file search tool to find your files now. So you can see we typed in a piece of code, hit search, and we found the file that has that piece of code in it. So it will, if you hit this file search button, not only search the file name but the contents of your Google Drive file. In the future, we're going to try and hook that up so that you can go ahead and do a directory search, and that way you can do some advanced searching through this advanced search tab. Thanks again for watching.